All right, hello Diamond Team and Hot Shots. I'm back with Amelia. It is week 4, and we are doing beam and floor today. I can't talk. The only thing you're gonna need is an open space and a line for your workout today. All right, we're gonna get started with warm-up, and we're gonna do our plyo stuff on the line just like we did in the first week. So Amelia, we're gonna do punches forward and backwards. Point through the feet, straight legs, go all the way down your line, and backwards. And we're going to do that one more time. Forwards. Good, and backwards. Squeeze your arms to your ears. As soon as they come off, you're going to wobble. Okay, turn to the side, face Miss Robin, and punch. And keep facing the same way when you go down and back. Same direction. Good. And one more time. Good. Push all the way through those toes. You want your toes pointing off the floor. Good. And single leg hops. We're going to do right leg down. And left leg. Oh, next time we'll go backwards. All right, and right leg again. Good. And left leg. Last time. Good, and now we're going to do our quick feet where you turn to the side and you step 1, 2, 1, 2 over the line. 2 feet, 2 feet. Good. And back. See if you can move those feet a little faster. One more time. There you go. That's better. And back. Good. Now we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. All right, and we're going to stretch. So we're going to start with arm circles backwards. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stand tall. Find your good handstand. Turn to the side. Find your good handstand shape and pike stretch. Reach for your toes. Good. And we're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And squat pike. 1, 2. Keep those hands flat. 3, 4, 5. Hold. Good. All right, sit on your knees, stretch your wrists. Hands forward. Rock back and forth. And side to side. I'm going to face this way. And flip them over. Good. All right, sit in a straddle. You can face the front. I'll do this too. Straddle. As big of a straddle as you can get with straight legs. Do not let your feet roll in. You want your knees to the ceiling and pinky toes reaching for the floor. Arms up and crown. And we're going to cross one arm and reach to the side. Good. Make sure your chest is open. Keep those knees rolled up. And side middle. And switch arms. Other side. And side middle. And reach in the middle. Pancake stretch. Good. Roll those knees out. And feet together. Hike. Reach over your toes. Good. All right, come up. And right leg lunge forward. Yes, there you go. Now remember, make sure your knee is over top of your ankle and not past your toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And straight leg. Reach up and over. Keeping your hips in line with your knee in the back. Make sure your hips are square. So Amelia, pull your left hip forward. There you go. Good. And if this is not if you're not stretching because you're really flexible, then flex your foot. Flex your foot. There you go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide in. Just move your front foot, make sure your leg is turned out, and reach back by your back knee if you're all the way down. Chin up. Good, we're gonna hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze your back leg, 8, there you go, 9, 10, and arms up, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, left leg. Straight and lunge forward. Remember how to get in that. You get up here, and then you push. Square the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And straight leg. Nose to knee. Good. I hope you guys are getting really good at splits at home, because this is good stuff. And flex your foot. And slide in. Oh, there's your bad leg. Arms down. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arms up. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chin up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And go to your middle split. Good. And we're holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And turn to the side and lay down, pencil point. We're going to do a bridge and hold for 10, and then we're going to do 3 kicks on our good leg and 3 kicks on our bad leg. Ready? Bridge up. Push your armpits over your hands, chin up, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your good leg. 1, 2, straight and up to the ceiling. 3, and other leg. And 1, 2, straight leg. And 3. Good, rock and roll. Rock your back out, good job. All right, and next we're gonna move to floor. Okay, now we're moving on to floor. So the first thing you're gonna do is sit down in a pike, and we're gonna work on how to squeeze our legs. Okay, so sit up tall, arms are back, chest is open, and we're gonna squeeze our legs 10 times. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, actually 5 times. 4, 5, and we're gonna hold. 1, 2, try to get your heels off the floor. 3, 4, 5, and squeeze again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're going to turn your legs out and back in. 1, 2, out, in. 3, out, in. 4, out, in. 5, out, in. 6, all the way to 10. Out, in. 7, out, in. 8, and 9, and 10. So you're just rolling your hips out and then bringing them back in and squeezing your legs at the same time. Okay, now sit in a straddle. Now this time, we're gonna do the same thing where we squeeze and relax, and then we're gonna hold, and then we're gonna do, when we're holding, we're gonna flex and point, okay? So let's do arms in crown for this. Crown, back is straight, squeezing your legs, and go. 1, relax. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Turn your legs out. 4. Good. 5, 6. Sit up straight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Flex and point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Woo. You should feel that in your hip flexors now. Okay. Amelia, go to our line. Now you're going to go back to your line, and we're going to work on some dance parts for floor. So the first thing you're going to do is practice walking toe, ball, heel. We don't want to walk across the floor like this, right? Okay, so you're going to point, whoa, balance. You're going to point, step, toe, ball, heel. Point, toe, ball, heel. Okay, all the way down the line. Go ahead, Amelia. Toe, ball, heel. Toe, ball, heel. Good. All the way down the line. Let's put arms inside middle. Toe, ball, heel. With straight legs. Make sure we're not stepping with bent legs. Good. Okay, turn around. And now we're going to do the same thing, practicing walking toe, ball, heel. But we're going to add a kick. Toe, ball, heel. Kick, toe, ball, heel. Okay? Step, kick, toe, ball, heel. Kick, toe, ball, heel. Kick, toe, ball, heel. Good. All the way down. Good. Turn around. And now we're going to do the same thing with a back kick. So back, toe, ball, heel. Back, go. Back. Straight leg when you kick. Balance. Press those arms back. Kick. Don't. Straight leg. Kick. Good. One more. Kick. Toe, ball, heel. Good. Okay, moving on. Now we're going to practice pointing our feet as we come off the floor. So we practice pointing onto the floor, and now we're going to practice coming off. So you're going to do little marches. Hands are going to be on your hips, and you're going to go point, 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 all the way down. Go. Lifting the knee. Point the foot. Good. The foot that's going down is still practicing toe, ball, heel. Good. Now we're going to practice a little faster, so it's going to be like little prancy runs. So you're going to go point, 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 all the way down. Ready? Point, 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 point. Good. So she did a little lift and hop. Amelia, try again and just practice lifting the foot, and you're just switching off the floor. Just switch like the marches, but faster. That's better. All right, good job. Now we practice that. We're going to practice some chassés. So we're going to go, the first thing we're doing is arms are going to go back to side middle, and you're going to point, and then you're going to bend your back knee, bend your front knee. You should make a diamond with your knees because they're turned out. And then you're going to pull up to a lock. Point, bend, bend, lock. Bend, bend, lock. All the way down. Ready? Press back. And go. Bend, bend, lock. Bend, bend, lock. So your back foot comes into the front foot when you lock. Good. Up on releve, big lock position. Good. Keep that chin up. You can look down with your eyes, but keep your chin. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to add a little hop. So this is your chassé. So it's chassé. So when you would lock, you just add a hop. Go. Bend, bend, hop. Press the arms back. Land on one leg like a chassé. There you go. Okay, do those again. One more round. Bend, bend, hop. Good. Awesome. And if you guys want to practice that more at home to get the hang of it, then that would be great. Okay, moving on. Ooh. Okay, we're going to come away from our line now, and we're going to practice some handstands. So show us a lever into a skill first, Amelia. Into, yes, good, bent knee. Now show us a lever out of a skill. She just did it. Straight leg, good. All right, we're going to do 3 handstands. So we're going to push tall through the floor, lever in, handstand, push, squeeze. Oh, she let her feet go a little too far, so she had to squeeze really hard to save it. Squeeze a little bit earlier when you're kicking. Bend, squeeze. That was better, good. Lever, keep the arms by the ears, push on your big toe. Last one. You have to be super tight for this skill. It looks easy, but it's kind of hard to control. Good, that was better. Good job. Okay, and we're going to move on to cartwheels. We're going to do 3 cartwheels. Now remember, for cartwheels, you start in a lunge, and your first hand turns sideways, your second hand turns in toward the first one like a T. And then you lever in and you lever out, but it's faster. Go. Lunge, lever, cartwheel, lever, lunge. Good, and control the landing. So at the end, you're going to lunge on your back leg, and you want to squeeze super tall and reach with your arms to control it. Ready? 2 more. Lever, cartwheel, lever, lunge. Now make sure you're looking under your armpit to watch your foot come down. Your head is sticking out a little bit. So watch for your foot. Lunge, lever, cartwheel, lever, lunge. That was better. Good. Okay, now diamond team, we've practiced this a little bit. We're going to do 2 cartwheel step-ins. So your back foot is going to step into the front foot instead of going to a lunge. Okay? Hot shots, if you don't have a super strong cartwheel, you can do regular cartwheels again. Go ahead, Amelia. Almost said diamond team. Cartwheel step in. Good. Don't move the hands when they're on the floor. One more. Cartwheel step in. Good. All right, and moving on, backward rolls. We're gonna do 3 backward rolls. So make sure when you're starting up tall, ribs are in a straight line, good. And you're gonna bend your arms as you roll and push your head off the floor and feet go down, good. One more, try to land with straight legs. Hot shots you can land with bent knees, go ahead, Amelia. Diamond team, you should try to be doing straight legs just like that, good job. One more. Now do one where your feet land out and you have to walk your hands in. A lot of you do that and then you walk your hands in and stand up. Try to push your head up a little sooner so your feet go right down to the floor. Do one more good one. One more good one, everybody. Roll, feet down. There you go. Good job. All right, and the last thing for floor is going to be bridge kickovers. Hot shots, you might need your parent to help you grab your back and push you over. Diamond team, most of you have this. Okay, bridge kickover, lay down. So you're going to bridge up to a good bridge. We're going to go slow motion. Step your bad foot in, point your good foot off the floor, and jump and kick over the top at the same time. Good. Now you kick a little harder. She's had this for a while, so she can lift her leg and kind of go slow. Bridge up. We got 2 more. Bridge, step in, point, kick. There you go. And make sure we practice that lever out when we stand up at the end. Now I'm going to show how, go ahead. If I was spotting a hot shot, go ahead. You're going to bridge up, they would step in, I would put my hand under their back, go, and push, and they can stand up. Okay? All right, good job. That's all for floor. All right, now we have beam, and it's our last event for the day. Go to your line. We're just going to use a line here. If you have a fold-out beam at home, or if you have a little beam, then you can use that as well. You can do all of this stuff on the beam. You can go to the middle of your beam. And we're going to do releve holds. So we did this last time, I think. Beam feet, 1 foot in front, go all the way up on releve and hold. 1, 2, chin up. 3, good, squeeze your belly and your bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, arms are in crown. 12, 13, and behind your ears. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and switch feet. Other foot in front, high up on toe, and 1, 2, press on your big toes for balance. 3, 4, and squeeze your belly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, stay up there, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, now we're gonna do 5 pivot turns. So remember you have to be super tight, squeezing your legs together to finish your pivot turn. Ready? And 1, squeeze. Now spot the end of the beam when you turn around. So now you're looking for this side. And 2, good. And she steps her good foot in front each time she pivot turns. Go, and 3. Now actually let's do 3 on our bad leg now, with bad leg in front. So we did 3 with our good leg in front, now we're gonna do 3 with the other leg in front. Ready? And 1, spot. Good. Oh, she's gotta squeeze. 2 more. And 2. And 3. Good. All right, now we're gonna do some passe holds. So hands go to hips, and you're gonna balance on a flat foot, toe to knee. Passe, and 1, 2, 3. Your heel is not touching your leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay on your line. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to work on arabesque hold. So you're going to stand, 1 foot pointed behind you. I'm standing on my good foot. We're going to do both legs though. Arms are going to go to side middle, and you lift your leg without dropping your chest and shoulders. Ready? And hold. 1, 2. Don't drop your chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch legs. And lift up. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Point those toes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to stand on 1 foot. We're still working on balancing, and this is ankle stability too. And you're going to kick 5 times forward, and then you're going to point that foot backwards, and you're going to kick 5 times backwards, and then we're going to switch legs. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3. As high as you can. 4, 5. With a straight leg to the back, and straight leg. 1, 2. Don't drop the chest. 3, 4, and 5, and switch legs. Point, press back, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Into the back. Push on your big toe and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Moving on. Now we're going to do straight jumps. So show beam feet. So you're going to stand on your beam. You're going to start in demi, and you're going to straight jump up as high as you can, as tight as you can, and stick. We're going to do 5. Ready? And go. 1. Good. Demi. And 2. Good. Make sure your hips are flat in the air. And 3. Good. Beam feet. You're on a beam. And 4. And 5. Good. Now we're going to practice 3 baby split jumps. So same thing. You're going to start in demi. You're going to jump up straight. And at the very top of your jump, you're going to split as big as you can and come back down and stick. Ready? And split. Now when you're doing split jumps, your good leg kicks to the front and your bad leg kicks to the back, and then they come together. 2 more. Good. You can go a little smaller than that. These are baby split jumps. There you go. Good. Okay. That was 3. Awesome. Moving on, we're going to do 3 of our lever tees. We're going to do 3 on our good leg and 3 on our bad leg. So start in a lunge. Squeeze your ears. Lever tee. 1. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. We're just going to do a T shape. So redo that. T. 1. Back up. And 2. Ribs in. And 3. Good. And bad leg. And 1. Push on your big toe. And 2. And 3. Good. All right. And now we're going to come over to a wall. You're going to need to make sure you have plenty of space. We don't want to kick anything that's on the wall or any tables on the side. You're going to lunge with your good foot in front. So she's a righty, so when she kicks up, her belly is going to be to the wall. And she's going to cartwheel up to a handstand just like we're doing a beam dismount. And you're going to hold your handstand. Go. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. Hot shots you can hold for 5. And 1, 2, hips flat. 3, 4. There you go. 5. Shrug those shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now walk your hands out and come down. And that is how you come down safely. And we're going to do 1 more. And this time she's going to show how we roll out of the handstand. Go. Find your shape. Push tall. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll out. Good. Be careful when you're rolling out too. And then when you kick up, parents, if you are afraid that they're going to fall over, you can grab their feet and stop them. Okay? Now we're going to practice our side handstand dismount on a line. So last time we did beam, go back to your line. Last time we did beam, you went up to a handstand and landed in a push-up. It's going to be the same thing. But we're going to kick up as high as you can with straight legs, and you're going to count. It's going to be a game. And you're going to see how long you can stay up in the air before your feet touch. Ready? Lunge, lever in, side handstand, push tall. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Okay, now make sure your belly is tight so you don't get archy when you kick up. Belly tight. Go. Lever, tight belly, and 1, 2. Oh, she moved her hand. That one doesn't count. You gotta stay on your beam. If you move your hand forward off of a beam, that's not gonna feel good. Ready? Keep the hand still. Kick up a little shorter. And 1, 2. Good job. All right, 1 more. So your record is 3 seconds. You don't have to go vertical. Ready, and 1, 2, 2 seconds. Good job, Amelia. All right, so that's how you're going to practice working your dismounts, okay? And remember, if you kick up and you fall over the other way, show where you like go past vertical. Remember, you just twist and land on your feet. Yep, you can step down or you can come down with both legs, okay? All right, and the last thing, we're going to practice some forward handstands, but we're just going to do like little baby ones and some drills. So get down on your knees. First, we're going to practice how our hands go. So you're going to make butterfly hands and put your thumbs together, and then your thumbs go on your line or on your beam. And if we were on a beam, your fingers would grab the sides. So now you're going to be just like Amelia is here, and you're going to push through your shoulders and shrug 5 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rounded back, and 5. Okay, now get up on your feet in a pike. We're gonna do the same thing. Open your armpits and get your ears, cover your ears. There you go. Now shrug. And 1, chin up. 2, look at your hands. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now stand up. And we're gonna lunge and kick up to a split handstand, pushing through those shoulders like we practiced with our butterfly hands. Lever, just a little split handstand. Good. Now she goes all the way up. If you can't get all the way up, that is okay. We're just practicing. This is a really hard skill. 2 more. Push. Good. Now do one where you kick up and then like tap your feet and come down. So you're gonna bring your toes together on this one. You don't have to hold it though. Toes together and back down. Good. Now practice your levers in and your levers out and make sure you're shrugging all the way through your shoulders. And that is all we have for beams. So make sure you're practicing this stuff at home. All right, and the last thing we have to do is conditioning. Woo, okay. Now remember, for this first exercise, hot shots, you can do the same numbers as the diamond team, and then for the rest, hot shot, remember you can do half, okay? So the first thing we're doing is balancing on one leg. So we're gonna practice balancing. Come over here, I'm gonna do it with you. Ready? We're gonna balance on each leg for 10 seconds. So your other leg is going to cross-side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and now that was pretty easy. We're gonna do it with our eyes closed. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You gotta squeeze. 9 and 10. Other leg. And 1. Keep those eyes closed. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Good job. I hope you can learn how to balance with your eyes closed. All right, and next we're doing heel raises. So this, remember, hot shots, you can do half from here on out, okay? We're gonna do 20. Ready? And 1, 2, you're going all the way up. 3, 4, 5, squeeze your bottom. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right, and moving on, candlestick jumps. We've done this before. Amelia's gonna do 10. Diamond team, you can do 10. Hot shots, you can do 5. Ready? And go. Candle, squeeze, and jump. 1. Candle, and 2. Candle, and 3. Candle, and 4. Candle, and 5. Candle, and 6. And 7. And 8. I like how her legs are together and straight and her bottom is squeezing. And 9. Last one. And 10. Good. And the next thing is going to be jumping lunges, or mountain climbers we sometimes call them. So you're going to bend down, touch your back knee or close to the floor. Don't slam it on the floor. Close to the floor, and you're going to jump and switch. Okay? We're going to do 8. So on each leg. I'm going to count 1, 1, 2, 2. Ready? And 1. 1, 2, 2. Heel up in the back. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, and 8. Good. All right, now we're going to go to our line, and we're going to do a push-up hold. Your hands are on a line, just like you were on a bar. Remember, this is your calf shape. Round your back. We're going to hold for 20, and then rock back and forth 10 times. Ready? And hold. 1, 2. Squeeze your bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Push a little taller. 15, 14, 16, 18, 17, 19, 20. Rock back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Keeping that shape when you're rocking back and forth. All right, relax for a second, shake out your hands, and we're going to do push-ups. So we're going to do 8 push-ups. You want your shoulders over your hands, and you're reaching all the way down, chin to the floor, and back up. Ready? Round rounded shape, and go. 1. Keep that belly up. 2. Don't let those knees touch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. All right, now we're doing our regular hollow hold. We do this every week. Remember, your lower back is on the floor, and your bottom and your shoulder blades are up, and your legs are up. Ready? And go. 30 seconds. In 1, 2, chin up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now if you're getting pretty good at that hollow hold, you can try to move your arms up to your ears. Will you show that? Move your arms to your ears and hold there. Okay, nothing else moves except for her arms. And if that's too hard still, hollow holds, show a hollow hold that like bend your knees, like a tuck hold kind of, arms down. You can bend your knees and get up more in a tuck. More, right there. You can hold a tuck shape, okay? All right, roll over on your belly. Normally we would do an arch hold, but today we're gonna do arch rocks. So you're gonna keep your armpits open and rock like a banana. We're gonna do 20. Ready? And go. 1, 2, kick those heels. 3, with straight legs.